about in this year's draft, or he's looking at it saying, yo, we have a lot this year. Next year, I'm just worried about can we come back and do it again? So Joe Douglas, I have to believe in him, but if I'm a veteran in that locker room, Nick, I'm like, what is this 6th-round pick going to do for me this year? I need to win right now.
Well, if you're a veteran in that locker room, you probably are coming off a pretty bad season. They didn't have a lot of veterans exactly distinguish themselves in glory last year as they were barreling towards 0-16, and they ended up winning a couple games. And I think it's a smart, long-term view by Joe Douglas, understanding that if the best value we can get comes in the 2022 draft rather than the 2021 draft, so be it. Like, sometimes it's better to wait. And they do have plenty of draft ammo already for this year. Now they have more.
Bro, this game is fucking retarded, bro. Like, how does that happen? When I say 2K be giving me some bullshit, I really don't be bullshitting. Like, this game is crazy. Bro, you making some crazy shit, bro.
Sign AV. I don't know, do you think no one will see it? Brandon, Antonio Brown's message to the Bucks is blank.
I'll be quick here. This is a $16 billion business. You have multi-million dollar athletes. What does that mean? There's huge egos in play.
Hey, at least one of us getting fouls. Damn, man. Shit.
Uh-oh, 90 seconds, match is over. And that's exactly what happened to Gonzaga. This is just the first 90 seconds. Baylor
Bro, hell no, man. Come on, man.
boxing match.
Foul where? Man, come on, man. This game is really hoeing me, dog.
Let's get to it. Welcome to Undisputed. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Jenny Tapio with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Good morning over there. How are you?
Come on, bro. Really? Really?
Playoffs, baby. I want my due. I want my due.
You know what? You are cruising for a doing.
Nobody.
Done with due.
I'll let you buy it right now.
Yeah, what happened last year?
I'll let you buy it right now for 3 cases.
Okay, done. Seriously.
You want to buy it for 3
I don't
cases?
think I ever got my cases from a year ago when you bet that New England would have a better record than Tampa Bay.
We're going to have it this year. We're going to have it this year. I want to run it back.
Run it back to win.
One more time, Shannon. You good? You got that going?
Run it back to out of the playoffs.
Who's Belichick doing why it had again, huh?
Yeah.
He did it again.
Well, the reason Shannon is celebrating over there today is
Yeah, I'm
because we're busy. They were very busy yesterday.
I have no idea.
It's interesting. I'll explain to you, Skip. Bill Belichick, he isn't usually aggressive in free agency, but after his first losing season since 2000, the Patriots made several splashes to kick off the NFL's legal tampering period. In fact, they spent more guaranteed money on free agents yesterday than in any offseason over the last decade. After agreeing to terms with tight end Jonnu Smith, the Patriots agreed to sign edge defender Matt Judon. New England then added Nelson Aguilar and Kendrick Bourne to their receiving corps. It didn't feature anyone who went over 800 yards or 60 receptions in 2020. So Shannon, did Belichick turn the Patriots back into a playoff team yesterday?
Oh, that's how I bet you. That's why I bet you. Because I knew Coach Belichick had something up his sleeve.
Why you bet me a year ago?
No, I bet you. No, hold on. No. That playoff team, we already got it. I got to go in 9-7. You got to go in 7-9. We already got cases bad.
Huh.
We already got cases bad. I saw you coming. I knew Coach Belichick was going to go in his back pocket and pull something out.
You're like 20 paces bigger. You saw me coming again. Dude, I liked you.
Because I knew you like kick a man when he died. Patriot died. You would have killed him.
Okay.
Skip, what that address yesterday were needs. We saw that. The receiver position, the receivers weren't very good last year, and we're being nice. They upgraded. Now, hopefully, Nelson Aguilar
Come on, man.
changed the form that he had with the Vegas Raiders as opposed to reverting back what he was with the Eagles. Kendrick Bourne, I like him. Slot receiver. Nelson Aguilar, speed outside the numbers. Jonnu Smith, not only can he catch the football, Skip, he can also run block because the Patriots will run the football. So now they've given Cam weapons. Remember, they made the trade for Trent Brown. Now he's probably back at his natural position, which is left tackle. For whatever reason, it didn't work out with the Raiders. A lot of it had to do with injuries, some other things, but it didn't work out. I believe he reverts back to what he was, a Pro Bowl player, got a big payday from the Raiders. He reverts back to that. Now you get the opt-ins. The guys that opted out, Skip, Hightower, opting back in, Skip, signed Jalen Mills. I like what they've done. They're going to be a major player. I'm not going to say, hey.
Man, y'all can't get a rebound to save y'all life, bro.
Coach Belichick's going to be a problem again. So just so you know what's about to happen, they're going to challenge Buffalo for that division.
Really?
They're going to challenge Buffalo for that division.
Okay, right here, right now, I got Buffalo winning the East for 5 cases.
No, Skip. I didn't say they were going to win. I said they're going to challenge. They're going to the playoffs. They're back. They are back.
Are they back or not?
They're back. They're going to the playoffs.
I mean, when Tom Brady was there, it would be laughable to say that Buffalo would even challenge.
But Tom Brady isn't there. And guess what? You know what, Skip? I'm feeling real good today. I don't know. I think I might have got a good night's sleep. I wouldn't bet that. Patriots going to have a better record.
Seriously?
Yep.
Seriously?
2 cases right now.
Well, 2 cases make it 10.
No,
seriously. I'll do 20 cases.
No.
Seriously.
2 cases. 2.
Oh.
2, you scared?
Okay, I'll take the 2. I don't know what. I got to build another swimming pool because I got an old swimming pool. I got an Olympic-sized pool full of Diet Mountain Dew that I won from you.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to have my guys come over and start hauling it out once I start collecting on these bets.
Okay. Here's the irony of what you just said. For the Patriots to make the playoffs, they're not going to be better than Buffalo, who went 13-3 last year. And as a football team, they're not going to be better than Miami will be next year. but you have one advantage, and it's because of the one guy that I told you going into the draft I did not like. Tua, no. I said no to Tua. You said, oh, he's. Well, now they're stuck with Tua. And I don't see a way out of the woods that they're stuck in with Tua unless I'm not seeing the forest for the trees and they have something up their sleeve.
They have someone in their sleeve. They might have Deshaun Watson.
Okay, well, if they have Deshaun up their sleeve, then you're done. But right now, if they're stuck with Tua going forward with no Fitzmagic, who just went to Washington, we're going to talk about that in a few minutes on this show, because that was a shocker to me. But if they had Fitzmagic as the safety net to Tua, I'd say
Nobody moved.
they're
No,
going to go
nothing.
10-6 again. 10-6 didn't quite make the playoffs last year, but it's still a very good year for Brian Flores. I have nothing but respect for Brian Flores. So the point is, that's your only hope is Tua, your guy, playing so poorly, which I think he will continue to play poorly. That's your only hope to sneak in the back door of the playoffs for the Patriots.
No, they're good enough this year. Ain't no sneaking in.
All right. Now, let's step back and look at what happened yesterday. Nobody came out swinging the way Belichick came out swinging. And all of a sudden, what used to be called the Patriot way became any old way. It's just like, it just reeks of desperation. Let's throw money over here. And then let's go over there and let's throw money at the top of the rung over there. Let's just go over here. Let's overpay here. Let's overpay there. Let's hope this works and hope that works.
Yeah, they had a lot of holes that need to be patched up, so he started patching. Now you're talking about he's throwing money? Mm-hmm. They had a hole in the receiver position. You said N'Keal Harry and Demir Bird, those guys weren't panning out. You talked about how poorly their tight end played. He addressed those issues. He also addressed the issues. They have Uche. They have Winovich. So now he got another pass rusher in Matthew Judon. The offense. And now you complain.
Bro, I really think you made Jared Allen taller, bro. This nigga looks way bigger than what he normally is. Ain't no fucking way.
Who got run out of Philly because he was a ball dropper. Yes. You know and I know, Philly, Eagles Nation, they were done with this guy.
Yes.
And I believe Raider Nation never quite was able to embrace this guy who had the 6th worst drop rate last year.
Yes.
6th worst.
He'll drop the ball, man.
He will drop some balls. He can still run. He can still run by you. He gives you at least a threat of a deep receiver that you did not have. So I'm going to give you that much. But Pro Football Focus ranked Nelson Aguilar last year as a Raider the 47th best wide receiver. Not tight end plus like overall. This is just wide receiver. 47th best. And he got 2 years, $26 million. It's a lot of money to pay for that guy who basically got run out of Philadelphia. You love him because you at times on this show, you've ridiculed him.
I have, Skip. Remember, I prefaced my comments. Hopefully, they're getting the Vegas Nelson Aguilar and not the Eagles Nelson Aguilar. Because, Skip, he played really well last year now. That's how he was able to parlay last season because he probably played for what last year, $5 million, if that. But he was able to parlay that great, had a turnaround, had a great season with the Raiders, and parlayed that to 2 years, $26 million.
He played so well. He was so transcendent that the Raiders did not make the playoffs last year, right?
What they do? Oh, so now we will put that on the wide receiver.
No, I'm just saying, it wasn't like he was a difference maker in Las Vegas.
Well, no, neither is Dakota.
Okay, well, you can have that. Let's go to the next guy. The best move that he made was Matthew Judon, but he overpaid because he paid him the top money for an edge rusher. And is he better? Let's just go to Tampa Bay. Is he better than Shaq Barrett? No, he's not better than Shaq Barrett.
Well, Shaq Barrett wasn't available.
Okay, well, but he was available. You could have got him.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. Shaq Barrett wanted to go back. Shaq Barrett got more money than Matthew Judon. He's in a situation that he's familiar with. He knows the defense that he's very familiar with. The weather is great. They're going to win. And no state income tax. So, Skip, if you're talking about, Judon got $16 million, and Shaq Barrett got $17 million with a chance to make $18 million, I'm staying.
Okay. So, I do like him, Judon. He is somebody who catches my eye because he flashes in games where you say, whoa, he made a play. He has made back-to-back Pro Bowls, but last year, Pro Football Focus, your favorite website, ranked him the 87th best edge rusher. 87th best. He did not have his best year last year in Baltimore. It was COVID racked. It was a long, hard year. But you better hope that you get the best of him instead of what you saw too much last year.
Well, Tim, I think a lot of that. But if you look at what they tried to do, what did they try to do in Baltimore? Remember, they went out and traded for Ngakwe, and it didn't pan out well for them. Calais Campbell didn't give them what they hoped he would. So there are a lot of things that they were hoping said, okay, we got these two guys here. Not Judon can beast. Well, those guys didn't pan out, and Judon, he still had a very good season. He have 8, 9 sacks? So he still played very well. I believe in this system, Coach Belichick, and put with Uche and Vinovich, watch what he does.
Okay.
Did your sacks.
Okay. And we go to tight end. So what happened a year ago? In Belichick, you trusted, and I said, no, he's about to get exposed. And I believe he got exposed because he buys the groceries. He runs the whole franchise. He gets to pick every player in the draft, free agency, whatever. It's all Belichick all the time. And I told you from the start, it was 75% of the credit should go to the quarterback who allowed Belichick to swing and miss often in free agency or the draft and get away with it because Brady was transcendent. Brady was the greatest leader in the history of sports, and Brady was the one still installed the Patriot way in New England, just as he did in 1 year's time in Tampa. So the point was, Belichick goes into the draft. Shannon Sharp, Hall of Fame tight end, says, look what he did. He went in the 3rd round and he got 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
Really? Let's see. Dalton Keene once took a shot at me. I had to look up his name this morning because I couldn't remember it because he did next to nothing last year. And then Devin Asi. These are the 2 third-round picks. I had to look both of their names up because they totaled last year. The 2 of them together totaled 5 catches for 55 yards. That's total for the whole year.
That's awful.
Rob Gronkowski in the Super Bowl caught 6 balls for 67 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay, think about that. So Gronk, just in one game, which happened to be the Super Bowl, had better stats than the 2 tight ends trying to replace him, quote unquote, the 2 draftees had for the whole season.
Well, Kevin, ain't no replacing Gronk, but at least you hope you can get better production. You need more than 5 for 55 from your 2 tight ends. I believe Jonnu Smith.
Okay, I got it. And he is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's Shannon Sharp, but he's pretty good.
He's good.
He can do a lot of things. Yes. He can. And you can put him in the backfield occasionally the way he used to do in any of them.
Yeah.
You can do things. Josh McDaniels can move him around.
Right.
You can do all kinds of things with him. So I give you that. That's a huge upgrade because you're upgrading from 0, right? You're just, okay. So I give you that. But Pro Football Focus ranked Jonnu last year the 20th best tight end. And he's not Hunter Henry, who's still available at the top of that tight end free agent list, right? And then what am I supposed to do with Jalen Mills? So he signed Jalen Mills not for a ton of money. It's 4 years for up to $24 million. It's low rent. But the point is, what does he want with Jalen Mills? Because as a Cowboy fan, every time I saw Jalen Mills play for the Eagles, I was like, yeah, let's go after him.
Mills pretty good.
Okay.
That was Darby.
Okay.
But anyway, how about
moved him to safety last year.
Right. So now you got JC on one, got JC on the corner.
Yeah.
You got the McCourty brothers. So we got Jalen Mills. He loves depth. He loves versatility.
Can't have enough cover people, right? Right. Okay, got it. And finally, I look harder and harder at the Cam contract, and the harder I look, the worse it gets, because I didn't even realize that the guarantee in Cam's contract is $3.5 million.
Yeah.
Period, end of story.
Yeah, I told you.
Dak Prescott this year is going to be paid $75 million.
Right.
$75 million. Cam is guaranteed $3.5.
Yeah.
And has lots of incentives, which some are hard to attain, to getting up to, what, 14
million.
But that's a long shot. So if he's got his signing bonus, he can get up. What's likely to be made is like $5 million.
Right.
Okay.
Being on the roster game and playing
Right, doing
big.
all that. And so I look at Chase Daniels, the backup quarterback for Detroit right now. He makes $5 million. He's going to make it whether he plays or not.
Right.
So it's like, really? I don't know about that. So currently there are 15 quarterbacks who make more than Cam Newton. So it's not like he made a huge commitment to Cam Newton because he just basically said, okay, I'm going to up you from $1 million that you made last year, 1.05, to around $5 million. that's pretty much guaranteed that you'll make.
Or $10 million, like what we're going to talk about Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Okay, okay, but you got to make some incentives.
But I think the thing is, Skip, Dak is getting the contract that Cam got 6 years ago.
Okay.
So that's his payday. Now, if Cam does what I think he can do with the weapons that he had, he'll be in line. Because Cam only be 33 years of age, so he'll be in line for a nice little payday.
All right, so he will play next year at 32, as you say. Yeah. And he's coming off the season in which he had some bright spots. He had some flashes. Mm-hmm. But he wound up throwing 8 touchdown passes to 10 interceptions. Yes. And his QBR, my favorite stat, ranked 30th among 33.
Well, it won't be 30th this year.
Okay. Well, that's not very good.
It won't be 30th this year.
And he had some good games, and he had some stinkers. He had 5 or 6 stinkers where his QBR was single digits, which is, it's hard to have.
Do you believe Coach Belichick in these moves have upgraded his roster? Yes or no?
They've definitely gotten a little better.
Okay, then.
Have they gotten playoff better?
Hold on,
it's all about Miami, and it's all about Tua. And if Tua struggles the way I think he will, you got a chance.
Don't worry about Tua. We're not talking about the Patriots. Last year they were 7-9 with marginal skill position players.
Okay.
Now they upgraded that. And you think they're going to be 7-9 again?
And I'm not sure about the offensive line, because how do you go from franchising Joe Tooney, who I thought was a really good player, a real find for them.
He's the player.
You franchise him, and then all of a sudden you say, we don't need him.
We need him to get authority.
Oh.
You saw what he got from KC, and you see Mahomes was smiling.
Desperation in Kansas City also.
What did you expect?
Well, if Belichick really liked him and wanted to keep him, I would think he would just say, I got a plunge to keep my own, right?
Hold on, Skip. At some point in time, Coach Belichick, you know how he feels about it. He really feels that, like, with any position, that he can just plug in anybody. His system is so great. It's going to be able to function.
It used to be when Brady was there.
But they traded for Trent Brown. They paid a ton of money because he's probably making $16 million a year. And with all these additions, it was just got too pricey. I mean, Joe Thuney is at the top of the guard pool, Skip. I mean, that dude is, 5 years, $80 million? That's $16 a year for a guard.
Also lost Marcus Cannon, who I thought was a pretty good
We didn't lose it, we traded it.
Well, you lost him. You don't have it.
Well, how you know we're not going to replace that in the draft? We got something about
that. Now you're a lead?
You think we done? You think Coach Belichick is done?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. But I think you're done as far as contending for Super Bowls.
Coach Belichick has that credit card that doesn't have a limit on it. So we're in the grocery store. We still shopping.
Oh.
We still shopping. There's some great bargains to be had. You know, that first day, Skip, that rush. That first rush, everybody is getting all the stuff. But you know what? If you just give it a couple of days, everything will settle down. There's a nice pair of jeans over there that nobody saw that you get for half price because everybody think they're a pick them.
You know, Belichick, if you look back through history, he's had some big swings and misses in free agency. Albert Ainsworth, I can go down the list. Yeah. There are a lot of those.
Yes.
He had Ocho Cinco.
Skip, he swung and missed. We're not talking about that. The past don't have nothing to do with the future. We're talking about right now. You believe he swung and missed yesterday?
Yeah, he probably overpaid for a couple of. He overpaid for Judon.
You have to overpay.
Bro, I thought he missed that. I love to be mad at him.
Why would a guy leave his system where he's comfortable, where he's had success? Why would he ever leave to go somewhere if you're going to give him the same money that the team that he's playing for is going to give him? Why would he ever leave? He wouldn't. So you always have to overpay in free agency.
So as these new players come in, who's going to assimilate them?
Damn, bro, I'm listening all day with this man. Shit.
Yes, right? That's why Coach Belichick said run it back. He said, I like what I saw. He said, I'm going to give him
what back?
He said,
run back 7 and 9?
No, we got to run that thing to 10 and 6. But anyway, as I was saying before you tried to cut me off and try to interfere with our playoff run right here we're about to make, started yesterday.
Playoff run?
What?
Run to the playoffs for a playoff run.
Man, I'm tired of these dumbass animations going on, bro.
Green Patriots are going to make the playoff. Nothing you can do to stop it.
I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to actually run it back as in Super Bowl, and there is nothing you can do or Belichick can do to stop it. He's going to look even worse next year.
Skip, all I'm saying is they were 7 and 9, and you said the coverage was bare. Well, he restocked the coverage somewhat.
Here and there.
Okay.
Yep. You got a little better, but we're about to talk about a Tampa Bay that amazingly, shockingly, didn't get any worse.
Right.
It's hard not to get worse when you're coming off the Super Bowl.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
But I think there's greater room for improvement with New England than Tampa. Now, the expectations, Tom Brady has met those expectations, but he's the only one, he and Gronk, that's ever played being the hunted. Tampa was always the hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
they weren't even the hunter. They were just out.
They were just out there in the field. They were not worried about anything. But Tom Brady knows what this feeling's like because he's been in this position 6 times before. So now this is the 7th time of being the guy that everybody, Skip, you're everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody's Super Bowl. You saw everybody get up to play the Lakers. We smack them down, but everybody get up to play us.
Shannon, good luck to you.
Hey, Undisputed listeners, I wanted to tell you about our brand new Fox Sports app and website, foxsports.com. Reimagined for the modern sports fan. Go ahead, download the new app right now. You don't even have to pause this episode. Every day on the new app and website, you'll see...
Fuck up. Man, wow, fucking wow. That was unnecessary, man. Bro, I know you're doing this shit. Man, come on. But the game don't be holding me though. Alright. Come on, man. No foul, man. Come on, man. I gotta get fucking shot on the court to get a goddamn foul, man. Wow.
You see all these people outside? They're not dreaming. This is a simulation. You ready?
This place is overwhelming.
You have to experience that. Appreciate the cool.
I'm locked in. It's about time I set the standard straight. The
This
hardest
nigga is not even on my bench.
It's about to provide you with the most
How the
compelling
fuck does he
information
keep
you
getting
have
in the
ever
game?
seen about altcoins and this altcoin cycle. Yes, I am saying it right now. This is the most in-depth video I have ever created about altcoins. I'm talking about the altcoin season, as well as 5 cryptocurrencies with unimaginable potential. I'm talking about a one-in-a-lifetime chance. You have never seen an opportunity like this. Your grandparents, your great-grandparents, nobody in your bloodline has seen something as crazy as this. Keep watching. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another cryptocurrency video, and you can see it on my face. I'm extremely serious. I have dove deep. I haven't been sleeping. I have been putting
Nobody. Why my team not rebounding, bro?
I've ever conceived in my life. This video is going to be one of those videos that you share with people, that you sit down and take notes, and you actually pay attention to. I am not understating this. I am not overhyping this. The information provided in this video will not be anywhere else on the internet. I am the one and only person that's putting together this type of argument for altcoins. Then, I'm going to go into 5 altcoins, safe altcoins with massive upside potential. I'm talking about things where you can put large amounts of money and rest assured that your capital won't go to zero, as well as still get 10 to 50x potential, even at the end of this cycle, in very short periods of time. I want to be very clear with you guys. The biggest transfer of wealth in human history.
Man, I can't do shit, bro. Come on, dog.
Nothing compared to what's about to happen right now. Altcoins are about to take dominance away from Bitcoin, and I got rid of a lot of Bitcoin for these 5 altcoins right here. In this video, I want to restate it one more time. I'm going to be going over in complete depth all little detail, every detail, nothing is left out. And if you appreciate this content, share it with as many people as possible. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, my name is Alex. I provide cryptocurrency help and information. This is not financial advice, and I back up everything I say with evidence. I'm the most transparent, hardworking YouTuber on the internet, and I say that because I do not accept sponsorships from nobody. Everything I talk about is my thoughts and my thoughts only. So as you can see here, we're going to do some trickle-down economics. We look at this current state of what's going on in the world. If you're not looking at what's going on in the world, how can you possibly, pick an altcoin? It does not make sense. You need to be looking at the macro cycle. So this is a daily update from Shadow Government Statistics. The reason why I use them is because they're more transparent, and there's not really too much filtering going on. They just show you the
Man, come on, dog. Well, how you don't get the ball, bro?
Okay, so the spiking, you're printing more money, as well as plunging economic activity. I've told you guys 1,000 times, and people are not they're not realizing that this could take a long time. The pandemic hit, and they might not have changed their situation, but there's going to be some type of recession/depression that will happen in long periods of time. People usually think in 24-hour time frames. They're not thinking in month to month, let alone year to year, right? So, and it's not due to bad weather in Texas, as you can see there. March 2021 unemployment and payroll employment showed some improvement against the early pandemic impact of 1 year ago, but still gave no indication of imminent economic recovery. Okay, that's crazy. February 2021, nominal construction spending declined in the month. I'm talking about respective upside and downside revisions to the public construction, private and public construction. Final estimate for fourth quarter 2020 GDP
Was not trying to get no kind of rebounds at all.
Basically, GDP rose slightly. It didn't recover on a strong upswing. Again, I'm not an economist. I'm just reading information that they're giving me. February real new orders for durable goods declined 3.2%. Pass freight index declined 3.2%. New home sales plunged 18.2% in 1 month, while existing home sales dropped 6.6%. Building permits and housing that both saw statistically meaningful monthly crashes in excess of 10%. Industrial production plunged with blame from severe weather and still declined unexpectedly, net of those effects. PPI goods inflation in the last 3 months surged to an all-time high. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to get across here is that the macro is very, very fundamentally bearish. Okay? Things happening in the world right now, we haven't seen this for a very long time. This is supposed to be a good thing for cryptocurrencies because it serves as a hedge against monetary inflation, meaning when people jump into Bitcoin, it's probably because they want to exit the current system, right? If that makes sense. So if you look at some other, statistics on Bitcoin specifically, now Bitcoin's surging, right? It's about 60K, so it's already done well, better than most assets on planet Earth. I think it's one of the best producing assets on planet Earth, right?
Damn, he should have got that shit from Lana.
$4,800. That's $60,000, guys. It's more than a tenth, right? Basically, what they did here, I just want to show you very briefly. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. After the third halving, so essentially they kind of lined up other halvings.
This nigga want to take a whole year to shoot the ball, man.
Exactly what I'm saying. We have to be looking at Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the biggest cryptocurrency, and has served as a medium of exchange for cryptocurrency since it started, right? It's the first crypto. So you can see we're about at the halfway point if you take into consideration other halvings in history. Now, obviously, it's predicting April 18th that Bitcoin's going to hit 100K. That's probably unlikely considering the law of diminishing return. As Bitcoin.
Bro, you can have the free throw right in the goddamn middle. You still gonna fucking miss it. Same shot. Shit's stupid.
Right? But you can definitely see that we're not done with the cycle. Bitcoin's going to hit 100K and probably go north of that slightly. Right? I don't know about 300, 400K, some of these crazy price predictions. But I can definitely say with confidence that Bitcoin's going to hit 100K, which plays into the altcoin cycle. We're going to need to see Bitcoin rise slightly for altcoins to do well. Now, if we go over a couple things more in the macro, you can see the U.S. Dollar currency index. I want you to remember kind of a little time frame here. Look at March 2020, April, May. March, April, May. Kind of around the time we are, like literally right now. We just started April 5th as of today's date. Since then, we have dropped, and this is the U.S. currency dollar index. This is the power, the purchasing power of the United States dollar. Now, the reason I'm explaining that is because typically, when people get scared and they lose purchasing power of the United States dollar, they jump to commodities, okay? And the biggest commodities right now are silver and gold. So as you can see here, an index of commodities. We're going to jump into silver and gold as well, but this is an index, meaning all of the commodities put together, the top commodities. You can see, again, around this time period, April, we just looked at these dates, March, April, May of 2020, we see a surge in commodities. People are buying commodities. This proves my point. It shows exactly, if I just pop right back over here, look at the time, look, March, April, May of 2020. And then we come over here, March, April, May of 2020, jumping all the way to the top. That proves my point now. We're kind of exiting specific commodities in this index, and we're jumping into other things.
Oh, fuck, I'm missing way too much of this dude.
This is a silver, right? It's a silver. Look at this same thing. It kind of lines up, right? So if we look right here, March, April, May, jumps up. Now, we've been trading sideways and actually lost. We've been losing since this point here, August.
Oh, man.
We've been losing.
Bro, y'all lucky today, bro. I'm having so many goddamn off days.
Right? So if you pull up gold, as you can see, we're seeing the same thing. Since August, it's been going straight down. It's been more aggressive than silver. So what does this mean? If I pull the total market capitalization of all
there we go. This too.
you can see, again, the dates line up. Pay attention. Right here, March, April, May of 2020. But notice, in October, or August, I'm sorry, but notice in August, right, November, right here, September, August, we had a little bit of sideways action, but then exploded, right? So in August of 2020, let's kind of float back over here. August, we've seen nothing but downwards on gold, silver, and, the commodity index. This is on the daily. Gold and silver, but on the commodity index, we kind of see the same thing as the total market capitalization of crypto. Can you pull this up one more time?
Man.
With a sideways action, and it rose. So if you look at the gold, it dropped. Silver, it dropped. I already showed you that. And then again, if you look at right here, the commodity index, we had sideways action and kind of followed crypto, if that makes sense, right? Because it's made up of so many different commodities. The index was going to do good when, the United States dollar falls in purchasing power. The point I'm trying to make here is that Bitcoin and altcoins are going to steal market cap gold and silver, most likely. Now, a lot of people talk about this. A lot of people make price predictions off of the $10 trillion valuation of cryptocurrency in comparison to gold. I think it's true. The properties of Bitcoin, they kind of gold for the same reasons they don't make cryptocurrency. Even a lot of people in gold end up being crypto enthusiasts, right? In the future, once they realize the property is different. I can definitely say that a lot of
man, come on, man. Why are you fouled every time?
Risk asset, and cryptocurrency is that risk asset that people have been jumping into consistently, and this is why it's been the best predicting asset. Now, if you look at this chart right here, as you can see, the money flow in crypto, people usually jump into Bitcoin first, and then they jump into large caps, then they jump into mid caps, then they jump into low caps, and this is when it jumps from Bitcoin to these, you'll start seeing these altcoins pop off by crazy percentages, like insane percentages, right? So Bitcoin has done its thing for the past whatever. So look, right here, August. It's been going
this
up.
dude shot it super hard.
I think it might be the time, and let me explain to you that Bitcoin is either going to move sideways or down, and altcoins are going to take right here large caps and then mid caps, and we can even see evidence that large and mid caps are already being eaten up, right? It's already happening. So if I open this right here, again, I've shown this chart a couple of times. This is top 100 altcoins in comparison to Bitcoin and dominance. So basically, when this chart goes down, we're seeing Bitcoin.
Man, boy.
When this chart goes up, we're seeing altcoins do well against Bitcoin. So this is right here clearly showing that we had a breakout in a trend line. I've been screaming this all in my videos for a very long time. We had a breakout on a trend line since it's been building up for almost 1,200 days. 1,200 days, this trend line has been basically confirmed, and we broke through. So we might be at the start of this right here, what I'm trying to explain. We might be at the start of them, the money leaking from fiat into Bitcoin, Bitcoin seeing 60K or whatever the case is, And then trying to
How, bro? I don't even touch this shit long.
the BLX right here. And we open something. I like to open up this chart here. It's called logarithmic regression. Put it on the weekly so you can see a better time frame. The lines, the white lines there are the halving events. You don't know what the halving events is.
Man.
Way too long. If we look at log regression, you can see right here that we're kind of reaching the top of, and this is Bitcoin. BLX is great new coin liquid index for Bitcoin. So it's not that Bitcoin's been dumped. We might break through this. What I'm saying is that we're pretty.
Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Getting to the point where we can go to large mid caps and maybe even some low caps. I'm learning and seeing a lot of this and investing them. I've been investing in them for a long time with my cycle trading strategy. We've been calling a lot of them. We called DeFi, we called NFTs, and now I'm calling for a series super cycle, altcoin cycle, okay? This is building up. You have to know this before I jump into
Man, what is...
You don't understand what we're talking about.
Bro, I've been pressing shoot the whole time. I don't know what the fuck he doing, man. I don't know this game fucking... Bro, this shit make me not want to play right now, dog. This shit is stupid, man.
Right here, you're looking at all the cryptocurrencies except for Bitcoin. So all the money fluctuating into the market, all the money coming into the market except for Bitcoin, and then that's breaking into all-time highs. So we're giving
I'm not trying to make these passes.
That next leg up, that next
Well, I can't make shit this game. Damn.
Oh, what I'm doing? I'm just working on the new merch. I know you've been lurking on the site trying to figure out what you want. All this is coming. These shirts, these hats. By the time you see this, just a little bit on the site. Just do it. I know you. I don't care how much you bought. This is new to me, so it's really not telling you how much the promo code for. You have to do some work too. No, for real. Go to the website and get you some of this, bro. It's made out of good soft t-shirt material. We got t-shirt made out of t-shirt material, and we got jockey pants made out of jockey pants material. Look at this. This is crazy. That is so dope.
I can't believe this nigga got caught.
Once you need to switch it up a little bit, I'm telling you, step your t-shirt and your hat game up. You already got all the design in the world. This is black owned. And if you buy it, it'll still be black owned because you black, right?
Damn it. All right,
Black
that's camera.
owned. White people haven't been supporting black owned businesses. That's why we started this one. And now that we're here, you can buy something too. It's word around the house if you get comfortable. Whatever. It's just stupid. Stupid.
You fucking idiot, man. Why would you fucking run in the goal, man? Damn, that was so stupid. God damn, this game fucking dumb, bro. Nigga was wide open. Why would you run to the goal? Damn.
Are you tired of not knowing what to put in your stressful time? Hello Fresh can make it simple. You get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Hello Fresh offers 10 to 20-minute meals, low prep recipes, and quick breakfasts and lunches, perfect for your busy schedule. HelloFresh.com/85South12. Use the code 85South12 for 12 free meals and gluten-free chicken. You know, because when I order my chicken and rice and lambs and raviolis with sesame beef tacos and things of that nature, come right to the crib ready to go. HelloFresh offers the flexibility you need with customizable orders every week. You can easily change your delivery days or and schedules whenever you need.
Hey, go sit down. Go. Dog ain't got nothing to do with you.
You know.
I'm smart.
No, you're not. You still you. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
This is the reunion, man.
What you mean?
I've been here.
You lying.
It really good.
There's you.
I be out in the damn world. What's up?
Bro, I don't talk to nobody right in my DM, man.
Nigga, not right then. That shit that sings.
Whatever. Beautiful morning. I've been watching TV like a motherfucker lately.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm watching all like the warrior stuff.
What?
Warrior. Like the British time.
Oh, you get to know that shit. What you call it? Oh, we gonna get, hold on, don't talk about it yet. I'm gonna get your opinion on that shit. I'm gonna get your opinion on that shit. I know Slay English got an opinion about the royal family. I don't even mention them because they've been spamming me.
I'm so smart.
Who?
Now.
Stop saying something like that. 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 Just stop saying. Everybody laugh.
I have your 100 that week.
That's a healthy family.
They do what they do.
Drink blood or something. They got white people secrets.
For real.
White people secrets. White people secrets. You know they got all the white people secrets. Erica!
What's up, man? I'm excited.
What? Come on, what? Oh my God, bro. Man. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers be doing, man.
Give me a list of current events. I gotta get Erica the Duchess to give me some updates on the outside world.
Oh, yeah, you know I know.
What's wrong with the little boy saying all the nights? You never talk about sneakers that got my
You talking about what the mama was the
my friend.
vice president. She knew what the fuck going on.
It's your name on the LLC.
Oh, now she know what the hell going
Things
on.
what white people do.
She just said,
And they act like it ain't no sneakers. It's not.
it's not.
It's not. It's literally none. They're just pictures. It's all figment of your imagination. You never seen anybody wear the sneakers that you was
Alright, I gotta stop thinking niggas not gonna run all the fucking way.
Like, that shit happened to me in the last 3 years, maybe 4 or 5 times.
I just started wearing sneakers too. Like,
You got some outside.
oh yeah.
I'm about to make some spaghetti. I hope you can make it over.
Oh, and they were like,
I'm getting over for spaghetti.
No.
She's not gonna come over for any spaghetti. Why not waste the time making spaghetti? Nobody wants any fucking spaghetti. This is another one to do spaghetti.
Mind that bag, lady. We ain't even started.
I know, this is the time.
Get water. Get a juice. Get that juice. Get that
He did. He got
You want juice? You like I don't want the juice. Hey, excuse me, it seems like the car is picking up, so I guess I'll have a juice now. Juice is very important.
Man, come on.
Juice, please. Somebody get me a
free song.
I didn't say you.
I was the best.
You know the British know.
I know, man. That's all I wanted.
Give me that bitch.
And the
That's
cute.
my own one. That's my own one.
That's all I want.
She like
Like
give
me.
me some.
I love him though. My husband got me watching all the killer shit.
Y'all be watching murder mysteries together?
Yes.
Yes.
Why would that studying on us with a good ass relationship?
I mean,
Ain't that happy as shit.
I
They
mean,
just sweat them. Don't yell at me, girl. I don't know who you think I am.
Man, y'all boys suck on rebounds,
who was
man.
that? Voila.
What, by me? This Carlos Miller shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, cat. I'm gonna have to see you in a minute. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Bring some more tape. Can't take that out. Okay, I'll take it. That's the option. I do too, man.
Bruh, come on, man.
Hey, 17 hours later, the runaway. I'm a fucking big beat in the humble way. It ain't give me no work with the gun away. It's too hot on the block with the sun away. My little brother just picked up another case. Why you tripping? He gon' catch another case. I was blessed to wake up to another day. This ain't fur, ain't cool.
Mr. Rogers. Hey man, throw me in a beat. Change your shoes. I put a hole in everything. You gotta change your shoes.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't bringing no more shoes. Somebody retrieve the shoes. You gotta go for Mr. Rogers. Welcome back to the I'm here to change.
Did y'all go see that movie?
What, girl, that could be in the movie.
Mr. Rogers got a new movie, like up-to-date movie.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
About his life. Welcome to
Yeah,
the
about his life, yeah.
Can't work on it.
Yeah, I like that sweater.
There you go. Yeah, right.
I got y'all some good stuff.
Ah, damn.
My shirt.
I think you need to come out with your own line of products.
Nice. Yeah. You know what? I get a lot of attention when I go to the airport with that shirt on. I do.
You got a shirt? Give me a shirt.
What? Oh, man.
Advertise. We got to advertise. Hey man, if Capri Sun don't reach out to us, we gonna switch to Kool-Aid Gems. Y'all wanna switch to Kool-Aid Gems? I switched to Kool-Aid at my house. Kool-Aid Gems.
The jammers.
In the,
In a little plastic.
in the tube?
Yeah, the tube.
No, they still make that?
Yeah.
I didn't know they make that.
Boy, I can't make nothing this game. Nothing. And I'm barely losing.
It's a strategy.
Well, you know how they do all the low-fat stuff now. You gotta make your own Kool-Aid.
Bro, you're not even fucking playing. You just like trying to get style points.
Kool-Aid. Vote for Kool-Aid. Capri Sun has not had his back in time and fashion, so we wouldn't be switching to Kool-Aid. Have you spoken with Kool-Aid yet? Did Kool-Aid hit us back? Kool-Aid? I would like to speak with Kool-Aid. Hello, Kool-Aid. Hello, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. I would like to speak with you, Kool-Aid. I have an idea. Somewhere crazy. I think me and Kool-Aid should get some money sometime this year. Dear Kool-Aid, are you listening to what I'm saying? I have a proposition for you. And I'm not playing. We can get money. If you want to. And that's going to be a local.
Oh, okay.
Hello? There will be no loads today. You would get this voice the entire time. Fuck you guys. Shut up, Clinton. They must understand how valuable I am. They don't understand. Having lips is a privilege. I have hundreds of different assholes like me. They don't deserve loads. You don't get loads every time. Loads is busy right now. You deal with me directly. You're unappreciative. I'm the new counselor.
What is your name?
My name is
Boy, I cannot make a fucking shot at all. This is nuts.
Don't you ever forget it. Who are you, Erica? I remember you. You were smaller then. Now you're taller. Maybe it's the boots. Hey, motherfucker, did you run out of music? My name is still in that fucking playlist, did you? Are you tired of me yet? Keep me working. He thinks I don't know. I heard this one before. I don't want to fucking hear myself. Let me see fucking Mary. What's wrong with him? I don't know. Fool me. I have not heard this one. I love it. Just like a Spanish drug dealer. Something about that. It's like an empty can clanking about. Clinking. Oh. I once knew a stripper named Clinking. Her name was Clinking. She gave excellent cunnilingus. I like this. Do you like this?
Yes.
What's in that cup? I know it ain't coffee.
It's coffee.
You lying. What's up, man?
I had some wine because I had to stop drinking.
Oh, okay.
David Bannon, I let me up and go to school.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
He gave me this big ass knife.
Damn, nigga.
I'm gonna have to mail this bitch home. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
A noise.
Like do yard work with that motherfucker.
Yeah. Cut all kind of roots.
Hell yeah. This shit crazy.
Yes, it is.
Why you rolling up?
As usual.
Hey, I don't normally do this. Hey, this is like something new to me. This is like the first thing on our fucking shit.
This nigga gonna catch me while I'm trying to call or play. Where you a hoe?
Tonight. This is real friend? Yeah, black friend.
Black friend.
I'm about $20 for both of y'all. I'm just trying to go out again. Yeah,
You know
man, I met this girl on Craigslist. With some gas money when she gets it.
$40.
Fucking garbage, bro.
I give you 20, you owe me 20 already.
Yeah, but I don't owe him 20. I done told him to be motherfuckers anything. Adam Pollux, yeah. I'll be hosting the show tonight. Welcome back to the 85 South Show. Yeah. Bring it back. You bring it back. Bring it back. All right. No, not that nigga. Fuck you, man. You're the smushy head motherfucker. You think I didn't see you? You're the smushy head. Those little things on your head smushy. I bet they're smushy. You don't think I know smushy hair when I see it? It's very smushy. Matter of fact, that would be your new name. I don't know you. Who is this guy, Smushy?
That's his name.
Hey, Smushy, roll it up. Roll it up, Smushy.
Bro, they call him foul for everything. Boy, god damn.
There you go. Live in a white man. Nigga just got laid in the white man.
Hey, man, this is not my first rodeo. I be trying to see what's going on inside here.
This dude, hey, the stupidest days and nights.
I would
like.
I already know
And
what I'm
I like
saying.
every time I go somewhere with the nigga, some strange, weird shit happen. He would tell you, one night we had a show, we left Marietta, it was fucking dark. It's black dark. We get to the east side, that shit looked like it was morning time. I don't know what the fuck we did. A time warp or some shit. We got to the other side of town, motherfucker wasn't even dark over there. It was the middle of the night.
What the hell was y'all doing?
We went in Marietta when we left. We got to the other side of town and looked up, man. I was like, bro, don't it look like morning over there? It was like, real explanation was, it was raining, it was cloudy, so it was dark. And then we drove to one of them clouds, and the sun was back out, man. But it was too late for the sun to even really still be out. And that's like, that's the shit that I said. I'm giving you the scientific explanation that I made for myself. So I wouldn't be like, he got daytime. So we got to the club and we were supposed to be on time. We got to the club and we was dumb early.
Oh, so it was like in the middle of the day shit, right? Like 9 o'clock?
It was nighttime. We thought.
Man, y'all, what y'all do? Smoke?
We went. It was some decent. We always smoke decent. And when both agents said we gonna drink pretty good, we smoke decent bud.
Blood, yeah.
That set the standard right there.
Yeah.
We were never out there just up and blue. You ain't never smoking tobacco. Never.
Boy, man, I don't know what it is today, bro.
Not on the other side of town.
See, that's why we don't tell this story. But that's what it was, but it was. It was that.
I believe like a little photo of you I seen the UFO.
I do.
I seen it.
Tell me the story. Hold on, this whole next segment is classified. Classified. Welcome back to the Redraft South Show. We're going to call this a ghetto classified information. Star sighting, violent, indigo children, parallel universes, Funkadelic, the mothership, portal, come on, Middle Earth, come on, conspiracy theories, come on.
She real.
Take the act along here, so. Welcome to the town call right now. Hey man, you gotta put your sunglasses on so you can feel cool.
This nigga stupid.
Yeah, I really seen the UFO. See, I was working in public. I stayed in California. I was working in public in Roswell, right? I was about 8 to 9 months pregnant. I never forget, I went to my wife.
Can't stop, right?
That's important to the story.
Yes.
What song? Because you know it makes a difference in the jam.
Thank you.
Fly like a sky.
Fucking drilling to goddamn much.
It was something like it was the sky song. But it was like a spiritual song. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh, Fly Like a Bird. Yeah, not Fly Like a Bird.
Right here? You know what song I like about Fly Like a Bird? That girl, when the white girl be like,
I'm like a bird, and I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
that
about?
was the work that retail. Like that
Yeah.
song rock.
Yeah.
That song rock.
Oh, yeah.
The other one?
Yeah.
And the other little white girl.
London, Paris, Tokyo.
That shit used to go harder. I'll be like, that Go ahead, my man. She brought up white lady music.
But yeah, I was listening to Mariah Carey, right? And I was going through some stuff in my life. I was pregnant and shit, that music. And then I'm driving, took down what, 285. I look up, I see the shit. It went, then it went, I said, this is a fucking UFO. I knew it was a UFO because it had green lights. The first light was green, then when it came back this way, it was red.
That was about right.
It was in the sky.
On 285?
It was on 285. And it was in the sky. It was in the sky. I seen it. It was shaped. You know how they say? No. I seen the bubble. The bubble, how the bubble inside and the little thing.
This bitch said she's saying
I seen it.
UFO.
They probably did. I think they did.
think the aliens just written Hey, that's what made them take off. Hey, man, this nice lady, look at that.
Because I slowed down.
I didn't see things as you are. Leave that woman This shit needs to be.
You stupid. Yeah, I can't into my own eyes. Can't nobody tell me. I know.
My eyes don't see the type of shit as your eyes.
Oh, this how you see? This how you see? God damn, nigga. If I could have seen like this, nigga, I would have been had some bitch.
How well you see yours?
I don't know.
I do that. Six man.
Damn, what? Let's go. Yeah, nigga, do 10 push-ups, nigga. Do 10 push-ups, nigga.
That shit far away, but it's moving. You know how the further some shit is away, the slower it moves. You like, okay, that plane look like it's going somewhere. It's up there, it's going 700 miles an hour. This shit is far away. Like moving, how they were looking like they must have seen shit, and they dropped down low and shit. They was way up, and they didn't drop down, and that shit was moving. I was like, that bitch like dope.
Underestimated.
A lot of things I did. It was right before it was like dusk off. So then I see.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was on live. I forgot. Yeah, man, welcome to the Cash Who Liddy Show, baby. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this niggas out here, man. Alright, I got you. I got you. I didn't know this he was back in the game. Damn, huh? So we got the foul. Good shit. They told me Allen ain't got no damn defense.
See, all this shit happened within like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And you know when you look around it, I'm watching, like the sun was way the fuck, like way this over there. Like I'm looking at the sun. So the sun these look like 6 or 8 little small versions of the sun. They look like real bright red, but they look flashing
Shit.
like a light.
Gotta block this nigga from fucking getting up.
It was like they were saying something or telling each other some shit, and then like,
Oh no.
Like it was never there. Like did nothing move or nothing. It just like that shit just showed up.
Man, come on, dog.
And then that shit like.
I believe you. I also know a lot of crazy shit in the sky.
Good shit.
You believe me? That's why I don't tell everybody that kind of shit. Yeah. I think God just want me to see it. I seen it so many times.
You ain't got to tell everybody.
Let's go. Good shit.
Yeah, they go use scientific form. They might use this.
And we kept seeing these fucking things pass the plane real fast. And then the ladies were just going around,
Let's go, Suge. This game trash though, man. Fuck this fucking game. Fucking 2K.
I forget what the fuck she said, man. Stupid shit. That's just that. Oh my God. What she said a draw or some shit. Who the fuck found it way up in there? I want the whole plane. Okay. The people weren't looking at it.
Now, one time I was looking up in the sky, it was raining. They was just trying to stop rain, but not quite. Drizzle.
Fuck, you would not get a,
and I seen this the whole
goddamn.
sky is white, but it's dark, but it's white. I see a blue light and a red light. They fighting their ass. I look like Transformers and they get fighting. But I can see it. I'm like, go blue. I was going for blue. You got
Transformers like in the sky.
I don't even smoke weed and shit. I had stopped that shit a long time ago.
I'm glad you stopped, because this shit is way too strong.
Yeah, I already know. Like,
I'd be so happy.
I can't make a shot this game at all, man.
Nigga, I'm a real friend. But you know what? I got to stop smoking. But lately, I've been getting like a little shotgun. And that shit be having me depressed.
There we go.
Then I just start thinking about shit that I don't even be thinking about.
What
Like
the fuck this bitch talking about, bro?
Like my mind just be so slow.
No. Good shit.
What's your reaction to it?
So you talking about the
Man, come on, man. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, bro. Shit, my damn arm.
I like her.
Damn it.
I mean, what I think was going on here is
Some bullshit.
You can't marry a white man to be married in his family.
right. Because you already.
I say, block this nigga.
So
You didn't marry just a white man, you married the white man.
the white
The
man.
mascot
Let's
of
go.
white people in their family. Bring that black man back.
I'd like to inspect this nigga Jones. Let me see his speech.
But y'all know what they said though. The baby, his baby don't get no title though. They ain't gonna give his baby no title.
I heard that's quite a big fella.
He ain't gonna have no title.
Why they ain't gonna get no title? They had a black queen back in the day. Oh, ironically, we have run out of title. They want the title back, called title back.
What the fuck, man? These niggas tripping, man.
They take on his name or
Bring some cognac.
you know that's how
Ah, man, that's some bullshit.
you know that's how they talking too, like with their team. So there's no way possible we're gonna let another one in.
Not today's out here.
Have black bread zone in this family?
Then they worry about how dark you gonna
This
be.
nigga should shoot free throws with him at least. Shit.
Just where his
The
grandma
only reason I'm joking about this is because I relate to this shit. Because I got kicked out of the royal family for being too much. Which royal family?
Yeah.
The largest? No, the royal family.
Which one?
It's like Gallup State, brother Moses, the ghetto of Mississippi. Not whether to be royalty.
The greater royal
There we go.
family?
The Mississippi. What was they called?
Never the African one,
Yeah, I mess with them though. It's sad, but it ain't nothing new. It's just sad that you gotta go through all that stuff to cover your skin. Like, that's the sad part to me. But I know she had to be aware of what she was getting herself into. She said she never Googled him, but I think she capping on that. Yeah, she capping on that.
You just lying that she lying.
You
Because it ain't like.
Bitches Google regular.
I Google my niggas.
Yeah.
What came up?
Exactly.
Good.
And
I'm
then
glad you didn't find that shit.
I ain't finding that.
But you did recently get married. We're going to celebrate.
Yeah.
It ain't no hey man, nigga. It ain't like that. Black love is beautiful. Black love is beautiful.
Yeah. It's recent. It just in December.
Yeah. How you like it?
I mean, it's.
You came on here and talk shit about niggas for a minute.
Woo, wow, I had to pray some dick off me. What? Yeah, to get where I'm at now.
You prayed it off.
Yeah.
Now you good.
Now I'm good. You know what I'm talking about?
About the evil spirits.
Yeah,
of
I
the
had to
old
pray.
man.
I had to pray
Now
that.
you a housewife and shit.
All that.
Up
Folding
Atlanta.
and draws.
They gonna have you on the show this season.
And now they probably want me on now.
Real
I'm
housewife.
a real housewife for real. I'm loving it though. It's different. And it's not as la folks be saying it is. Yeah.
What advice would you give the ladies after
You know.
the ones who got to the other side and like, girl, I'm not
I mean,
Let's go, nigga. You ain't the only one that can do alleys.
Communication shit is a motherfucker. Communicate.
Yeah, tell the truth too. Like, I'm with this other bitch, I hate you right there.
Communicating and I mean, I don't know, so many these days everybody got so many preferences.
Let's go.
They want this kind of nigga, they want that kind of nigga. And I think I got married because I came real.
Oh shit.
You know,
that's gonna be a gift. I'm glad you missed it.
you know,
Redeem yourself, Ray. Damn.
Away from money.
That's the easy part.
That's the easy right there. I ain't you can ask for a man with 6 figures and then
Let's go. RJ with the defense. We ain't even missing Gary Payton out here. Not really. Kind of, sort of. Not really, though.
Right. Right. Anything like that. It's cool.
A lot of ladies out there looking for a new nigga. You understand? There's no such thing as a new nigga, just another one.
Just another one.
It's just another one.
Ain't no new pussy.
They don't know it ain't.
But these guys really can't just be out here thinking about shit like that. That's the type of shit that make you live.
Yeah.
It's new to you.
Yeah, it be new to you. Like this is new. It's new to me. All this shit new to me.
This is almost a true pussy.
What's that?
They gonna be there. He didn't get it, be there.
Oh, that's you call it true pussy. Colin, what's up with your pussy?
What the fuck is that like? I got a pussy.
I mean, oh, okay, not like that, right. I mean, we was in the rotation of the pussy, and I was like, what's up with your pussy?
Yeah, like, you made it sound like I got a pussy.
No, you don't. No, my bad. No.
Hey, man, my pussy is well.
My pussy's doing better than that. That's good guy, my pussy. That nigga just pregnant.
Nah, y'all niggas tripping now. Was Paul Pierce justified for being fired? Ain't nothing wrong with little titty and ass cat. Hawk City, baby.
$40 a month and don't pay for 60 days. Stay off the ladder and stay safe. Call Master Shield today and get free installation.
Alright, you got me on that one. You got me. Good shit.
Plus enjoy a complimentary restaurant gift card.
Good shit, that boy.
Get gun protection today.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Carvana Focus Group. My name is Christina. I work in the research department. Now that you had a few minutes to play around with the app, does anyone have any questions?
Yes, hi, Dave Samuels here. You're telling me I can buy a car entirely online?
You got it.
And then you'll deliver it to me? Or I can pick it up at a car vending machine?
That's correct.
If I don't like it, I can simply return it for another.
That's exactly right.
I don't get it.
That's all right. That's what this focus group is for. Any other questions before we begin?
Oh, hi, Becky Davidson.
Just so you're aware, you don't need to all keep saying your names. We have meetings.
Hi, Becky Davidson. I was wondering, what if I have a small budget?
No problem. Carvana lets you customize your down payment and monthly payment on your dream car.
What if I have...
Damn, this nigga fouled out? Oh, man. Oh, no.
Hey, it's
Oh, no. Oh.
Are these cars high quality?
Carvana cars are extremely high
Oh,
quality.
that matters.
Smaller cars will do a rigorous 150-point inspection and reconditioning.
What the
So let's say I
fuck?
buy a car. Can I launch my dirt bike?
Sure. Can we do that?
Hi there, it's Samuels. Yes, so wait, how long will it take for me to buy this car?
Feel free to take as much time as
It's
you
gonna
like.
be,
Realistically, complete the purchase process in as little as 10 to 15
This your game to win, Brandon.
What happens if I go to Carvana, find a car that I like, purchase it, receive said car, love it, and
Damn.
then have that car?
Gotta get the block, though, cuz.
living your life?
Let's go, RJ.
I truly don't understand. Am I the only one?
Oh, I think I get it now. I got this. So
Oh, shit.
to buy a car, go to a dealership, do that whole headache.
Yeah, this nigga Tony Allen, bro. Okay.
But it's actually not like that at all.
Come on, man. You gotta get this shit in this tray, bro.
You
Come
either
on,
have
let's
it
go.
because we offer our best.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
Our transparent pricing is free from any bogus fees,
Oh, no.
upcharges, or overdraft.
Get this man some help.
Is the price you pay?
Oh, yeah. I'll take that.
Sorry to interrupt, Kevin, the sound guy. Can I sell my car on Carvana too?
Yeah. You can trade it in for another car or get some quick cash.
Sweet.
Come on. Damn it.
Christina!
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, I have questions just like everyone else. Can I shop for fuel efficiency?
Yes. You can filter cars by fuel type, gas, electric, hybrid, and miles per gallon.
Great!
So why should we all trust you? Well, I'm
What
your
the
daughter, but also you don't have to take our word for it. Check out our nearly 50,000 customer reviews.
Oh, wow.
Hey there, Angry Santa. Can I buy a sleigh on Carmona?
Unfortunately, it's just...
Oh, guys, coming! Stand coming!
How many cars do you guys even have?
We have over 30,000 cars to choose from.
Is this table real good?
Yeah,
My name is Steve, yeah?
I think so.
Oh, come on, man.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ, NV, Angela E. Charlamagne the guy. We are at Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us,
Ice in his veins, man.
Charlamagne is kind of confused. Doesn't know if he should get the donkey or not.
Well, I don't know if Paul Pierce should get donkey today because, over the weekend, Paul Pierce was at a poker game at somebody's
Wow.
house. I don't know.
Shit, good shit, Zion.
He didn't drink it.
Your bitch ass.
He recorded himself, put it up on Instagram. He lost his job. I'm not mad at him for what he was doing. What he was doing was perfectly fine. I'm mad at him for how he was doing it. You're 43 years old. Everything don't have to be broadcasted for the world to see. You know what I mean? That's all. That's it.
Now, yeah, you think you can donkey today?
Yeah, he shouldn't have posted that video of himself. He knows where he works. I'm sure he knows what the rules and regulations are. Even if he was ready to be out of the job, you don't want to go out like that.
Yeah, but see, I don't think he should get donkey today, and I'm going to tell you why. He didn't get fired and start crying, oh, I lost my job. No. He does
not on camera.
Let's just say he doesn't let's just say he doesn't care. Let's say he did this on purpose because he knew he was out. Let's say he has a better job. He could quit the way that he wants to quit. Like, this is his job. This is his life.
I know.
You just made all of this up. Like, you made all of this up to sell a case. None of this has to do with the fact of the case, sir. You cannot bring hypotheticals into the courtroom.
You're speculating, sir.
And he did it knowing what could happen. He smoked.
And because you don't know.
Let's go.
He did it knowing what could happen. He did it defended, prosecuted cases. He did it.
Right, so what's the problem? He did do it.
Let's go by what we do know. What we do know.
He did do it.
The minute your client is
but my client didn't do anything illegal. Nothing was illegal with what he did. No, I agree with that.
So he's not going to go to jail.
It's not about what he did, it's how he did it. You're 43 years old. You should not be broadcasting this kind of behavior for the world to see. You're not a rapper, okay?
Woo.
Disney.
He almost made it.
My client is wealthy. He doesn't care about any of these little jobs, and he wants to continue his life enjoying it.
Now, do you know how crazy that sounds, attorney?
Well, he doesn't care. He did it.
My client is rich. He doesn't care about this little job.
We don't know what's next for him. He might just hit the lotto. You don't care. He's YOLO.
Yeah, you just got your client.
You just told us that he doesn't care. You just told us he might have hit the lotto.
Obviously,
You told us.
Mr. Pitts, because of the arrogance of your lawyer and that stupid ass fake beard he's wearing in my court, I sentence you to 5 years.
Envy be hurt.
Did you call Envy Johnny Cockright?
Envy Cockright.
You definitely don't believe that. All right, hello, who this?
Hello, this is Todd from Detroit.
Todd, what's up, man? I'm getting bullied up here, man. We're talking, Paul Pierce. You think you should go get today?
Man, it's kind of a hard decision with that, man. I feel like he does.
Yeah.
Like when he went about himself, like any job that you have, that's